Tips to prepare yourself and your teen for driving school. Finally, the time has come. Your teen is going to start his or her driving career. But starting that journey might be a little more difficult and perplexing than you had imagined. What information is required? How can we get ready? Which driving school is the finest in my area? It could seem like you spend more time working as a parent than your teen does practicing their driving. We can certainly help, though. The greatest advice to get you and your teen ready for driving school has been compiled by our team. 7 tips to prepare you and your teen for driving school. 1. Review the content. Review your state's traffic rules, and find out exactly what will be taught at the driving schools in your area. Even if you haven't chosen a driving school yet, doing some driver's ed research online should give you a fair sense of the topics that will be taught in class. You may assume that as an experienced driver, you are aware of the topics that the instructors will cover, but you may be shocked by what you learn. 2. Be a role model. Put driving and traffic regulations into practice after reviewing them. To teach your teen how to drive safely, you should lead by example. After many years of driving, the rules can become second nature to you. Your kid will be turning to you for direction as they learn how to drive legally in order to pass their test. 3. Local versus online driving schools, a driving school near me. To find out what is ideal for your teen, do some research by typing driving schools around me into your search engine. What is offered close by? Exist any in-person classes, or are online courses more appropriate? Check online to see if your state accepts online drivers as some do not. With your teen, be sure to read reviews and comments from previous students to get a sense of the driving school's philosophy. Whichever you choose, speak with a teacher beforehand to learn more about the course. You can also seek advice from them on how to effectively support your teen at home and teach them to drive when it's your turn to be the instructor. 4. Discuss the lessons they will learn. You should be able to discuss what your teen will be studying with them once you have read the legislation and selected a driving school nearby. To allay their fears and provide them with some background information on what will be discussed in class, give them a brief crash course. You can go over things with them when they are a passenger and you are driving after talking about the laws. Describe what you are doing, the road signs you are obeying, and the reasons behind why things happen the way they do. 5. Schedule your in-car driving courses in advance. Driving-age teens are typically quite busy with practices, homework, friends, and other obligations. Your in-car driving lessons can be scheduled in advance to discover times that work with your hectic schedule. Finding and enrolling in driving classes online that are offered around the nation is simple. Prior to signing up, confirm that the driving classes are approved and accredited by your state. 6. Safe driving practices. It is crucial to discuss safe driving techniques with your teen. Inform them of the dangers of inattentive driving. As you are aware, driving is a serious and hazardous activity. Teenagers might not fully comprehend the consequences of their poor driving decisions. 7. Set up a driving agreement. Your teen will soon be operating a vehicle on their own. You should have a driving agreement made while they are still in driving school. What time must they return home? What are the regulations regarding electronics in cars? Where can they go, exactly? To ensure that your teen knows what you expect of them, you should respond to all of these questions and come to an agreement.